In the greenhouse game, each week begins with 3 players entering the greenhouse, earning power in deciding who goes home each cycle. Players in the greenhouse designate which players are vulnerable at each week's banishment. Additionally, players are able to earn seeds, the in-game currency, and the vulnerable players can use those seeds to buy their way out of precarious situations. Alliances must be forged, lies must be told, and at the end of each cycle, someone has to go home. It's the ultimate game of negotiation. Do you strike now or save your power for later? Do you rescue a valuable ally or do you hang on to your seeds? 14 enter, 1 will leave. This is The Greenhouse, Season 3.
So, I asked if we could block each other.
Yeah, that's what Thomas was saying.
But they said I can't block you because you're 2. Yeah. So Shakira asked me if I would block her. I don't know how to feel about that though. Because I wish I could just block you.
Yeah.
Because we need to start getting banked votes for later on. You know what I mean? I keep this between us, but I would prefer Brady vote.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you not agree?
I don't know, I don't feel any particular way. Like, Rogue approached me and was like, so who's your vote going to? And I was like, damn, take me to dinner first.
Right.
But
I know, he came up to me and he's like, can I please have a seat from you? I'm like, this is the first time you've talked to me already.
She might have access to 5 seeds. I currently have 5, so I would just need 1 if it comes down to it. And I would give it back if I lose, obviously.
I was gonna bank vote. Here you go. Yeah, I was about to say, you want a bank vote for nothing?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, and if I lose, obviously everyone gets their seeds back. And obviously I would give mine away, so I'd probably give them to people who help me out.
Yeah.
So.
I can't say no to you, sweetheart. My neck feels so much better, honestly.
Well, Edmund was telling me that his target is Brady. I personally like Brady. I think Abrielle's about to win this uproot. And
yeah.
I
Honestly,
want
like-
Rogue to go home. Because he has seats. Whatever it's called.
Yeah. He tried to tell me that he didn't really have it. That he was trying to pull more.
Who?
Rogue.
Yes. That's true. I don't think he has
He asked
enough.
for the block too.
God.
So he said that he wants to win uproot and then would like the block afterwards. And I was like,
He was very much
that's
saying
a
like,
tall order.
I told him that I was nominating him. And he was like, well, Brent's gonna block my vote and then I can give you that vote. I'm like, Brent has not done that to me. You cannot promise something you do not have yet. That's why I still nominate him.
I don't agree to anything.
Yeah. So that's how I feel. I feel like he's like using other people's promises to promise things. So that's what I want him going. Also because I nominated him.
He put 4 down. I have 4, but
I'm willing to
he has
put
more than that,
2.
and I don't know what to do. I don't want to. I just feel bad. Like I don't want to ask anyone for seeds because I feel like that's what he's doing.
But I'm not asking you to ask me. I am offering. I have stronger faith in you as a competitor than him.
Okay.
And he has like 3 banked votes.
Really?
Or like 2 or something like that. And that's something that I don't like. Although like I am like, it's just like if it, Brady or
If it was Brady or
Rogue,
Rogue, like
that's what I'm going, like
if
either I
Rogue
would be
has
happy
3
with.
banked votes,
Or like 2 or something like that.
I mean,
And he told me that.
even 1 is scary because it could have,
Yeah.
like last round could have been a tie
Yeah.
because of a bank vote.
It's something like that. Or like maybe he has an extra banked vote and has like 2 votes total or something like
Okay.
that. I'm not sure.
But
It was
even
kind of
still,
unclear. I should have
like,
asked.
any power is scary.
Yeah. So I'm willing, if you want to go put 3, I'll put 2 down. Or like give you 2 to put down.
Okay. I'll tell Holly. So current bid is 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bid 5.
Okay. Abrielle has bid 5 seeds on Uproot. Abrielle has bid 5 seeds on Uproot. The current Uproot bid is 5 seeds.
How are you feeling like game-wise. Like, I know that we've had some, like, superficial conversations when
Yeah.
we were good. But, like, I think this is the time to, like, get deeper.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on good terms with everyone, so I don't feel like I've been shady towards anyone or done anything to take my word away from anyone. So I feel like I could be a good asset later on. I also do have like a bank vote to use later on and whatnot, so I think it just depends how this turns out.
Gotcha. Like, if you win Greenhouse, like, am I someone that's, like, am I on your radar?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
You've definitely been on my radar.
Okay, I'm confused because you're asking for my vote, but then you say I'm on your radar. Like, now I'm confused.
On my radar as in someone I'm like watching out for. I'm watching someone's back out for. If that makes sense.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I took that as, oh, if you win the Greenhouse, you're gonna put me in.
No,
And I'm
on my
like,
radar as an alliance.
Gotcha.
Abrielle has been 5 seeds on Uproot.
I'll just tell you, like, I have no problem saving you.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope that that shows if you get Greenhouse, like,
Yeah.
that we're good. And I hope me asking you for clarification is
Yeah.
proof, like,
Yeah.
like, hold on, I thought we were good.
I mean, I feel like we've been good from the start.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for me, nothing's changed.
Okay. I don't know if it was a slip of the tongue and I gave him the chance to recover, but either way, that smelled like I was on your radar. And it smelled like shit, so you might be going home. That was too close. I mean, if you outbid, I'm gonna be like, hunky dory. That's why I was like, let me ask for clarification, because now I can weasel my way out of it if I have to, but that was not a great look. So we'll see how it goes.
I don't want you to feel like we're not chatting, and also I'm in danger, so like naturally I need to talk to you.
Now you need to talk to me.
Right? But genuinely, I want everyone to know, and he can know it too. What?
Did you hear?
No!
Abrielle bid 5 seeds on Uproot.
What about Rogue?
I don't think Road is bidding. Can I come in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to like.
Would you be down to give Rogue any seeds so he could win it? I'll give him my only seed if one of you.
We only have one.
I only have one.
Yeah.
That's me or Rogue.
Where's Rogue? Does he know?
I would go tell Rogue.
I'm trying to. Okay.
And tell him I'll give him a
Okay.
chance. Basically, Shakira has been honest with me from the start.
I
I just dumped all my info on her in here. Zach has been going for Shakira. Zach has said your name early on, but it was early on, so I don't know. I mean,
What'd
all
he
7
say about
choosings.
me?
Just that he thought you could have been an easy pick. Just because
Correct.
you weren't talking to people as much
Oh, okay.
to vote out early on though.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to know that I can like throw your way or like where my head's at, who I feel
Well, I
close
think that's
to?
just who do I need to distrust is my question, because everyone's trying to act like they're so dandy and fine with me.
Right. Objectively, I think Zach having probably 7, 8 seeds
Mhm.
is dangerous for everyone.
Mhm.
So that's why I'm kind of campaigning transparently that if I'm in power next week, I'm going for him.
Okay.
And you will not be nominated. I will promise you that. I will pinky promise you that.
Okay.
But you will not be nominated.
Okay.
And that's something I will dead ass promise, knock on wood, if you
Okay.
need a shake, pinky, whatever you want. I will not nominate you if I get power, but
Okay.
please let me stay.
Okay. So I got exactly what I wanted, and I'm the tulip bitch. And I got what I wanted with Allie leaving in the daisy chain. Zach is a threat, but I think Zach is with me right now. But I just promised Brady that I would keep him. But I think Brandon's gonna block my vote, so I don't have to keep that promise. Brady just basically said, Zach is my #1 target.
Mm-hmm.
He has 7, 8 seeds. So if I win, he's going up.
Yeah. Where I'm at is, if Zach is ever on the block, he's gonna fly trap. I would rather be on Zach's side. And
I
not
think
get
we
fly
are
trapped.
on Zach's side. I think Brady is more ballsy.
Yeah.
I think he does better in competitions.
Yeah.
And I'd rather keep the other two who won't be as
How do you
spiteful.
Okay, so we have Brady, obviously. How do you feel about Shakira?
I don't think she's completely loyal to me.
Yeah.
But she has been completely honest with me.
Yeah, I agree.
She even said at the beginning of this round, she goes, I'm worried that if you steal the sunflower from Zach, you're going to put me out.
Gotcha.
And I said that to her. I was like, I'm not going to put you up because you literally won that competition for Zach.
Yeah.
So I didn't plan on nominating her anyways.
Gotcha. Kat.
That's another wild card.
That's who I think is a wild card too.
Yes.
Bryn, I've been talking to Bryn, and I feel like we're good. I just can't tell with her.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel good with Bryn, but then I'm like, it's Bryn.
Yeah.
So she's just very, like, do her own thing.
I definitely think that we need to be, unfortunately, like with Zach, just because he has Flytrap.
Yes.
But I think these will.
But, see, that's the thing. Even if Brady leaves and, say, Rogue or Abrielle win, I think they would go right back at Thomas and Zach, no?
Yes, but if we're with Zach, he's going to hit Abrielle.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yes. Mm-hmm.
So,
exactly.
Yeah, like these were two really good rounds for us
Yes.
because I think that we definitely needed the power to make some inroads.
Oh,
but
for sure.
Thomas, I'm still not sure. He won't look me in the eye.
Yes, Thomas is Thomas.
I know he won't look at me, and I'm like, I thought we were good.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's just based on who we're around, his tone changes. You know what I mean?
So
because like with this round, we've been in the greenhouse, we've been in a lot of conversations together, so it just kind of changes as we go.
So like, who are your? Because we have to lock something in.
I know, but like I think we're in the middle. So do we really?
Do you think that we're in the middle?
You don't?
I don't. I think if I didn't have immunity.
We just said that those two pairs would go after each other.
Zach and Brady. Who do you think Brady's with?
Brady is with Rogue, which is why I think splitting them up now is good.
Yeah.
Because then Rogue and I don't know.
Zach and Kat maybe. Who else is there? Shakira. I don't know where Shakira is.
I think Kat is loyal to Zach.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, because she saved Zach in the daisy chain.
Yeah.
When she was supposed to save me.
Right. Yeah.
And that's like the second time this has happened now where we do a chain and I get screwed.
That's why, like, I'm gonna go for greenhouse again, just to build.
Oh, I'm going for every fucking round.
Just to build.
I'm gonna go for 6.
Okay, thank you. Rogue has been 6 seeds on Uproot. Current bid on Uproot is 6 seeds.
I thought she said 16.
Rogue! 6.
And he said that he'd be willing to give you one if you need it.
Did someone give him one? Because he didn't have any when I first.
Maybe he was lying, but he said that he would give you one. Like, that literally just came out of his mouth.
Okay.
Who are we talking about?
Brady.
Brady.
Because I know when we were talking over here, he was like, I don't have any. Because he gave his away.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, he must have been lying because he literally just said, I will, unless he got one from someone, to start bidding.
Okay.
But if you need it, I just want to let you know that that's on the table.
Okay.
Zach is working with Abrielle to get seeds to beat you. So I'm gonna give
Nuh-uh.
you 2. Okay. How many do you have?
Since when is that on?
So this would be 7.
I need you. Let me tell you guys. I think moving forward, we work with Edmund.
No,
I think we gotta slice some throats.
And the thing about Edmund, honestly, he came to me and he said that he feels kind of like people aren't taking him seriously.
Same.
Yeah.
So I think we should show him that we take him seriously before he throws us under the bus.
And this round, take the 2 power trips out. Shane and Zach as nominees. If any of us are in power, that's what I'm doing.
Shane has been good to me.
He's been really good to me
also
too.
Been good
I
to
really
me.
like. I do like him.
saved him in the poison chain.
Go bid.
Well, no one's. I'm at the top right now, so no one else has.
So you
bid
beat Abrielle's
so far. So unless she
but
gets.
I would maybe try to go get one more. Just.
I have this one, and
Will you give it back if you don't need it?
Yeah.
Love you.
I have a. Yeah, I don't know if it's still good, but I have another backup just in case she gets if she gets more than one.
But I want you guys to know, like, dead ass, if Rogue and I both survive this, like, ride or die, you guys are who I'm not lying to.
Yeah, no, same.
I'm not cutting dudes.
That's
like
why when I heard that, I was running. I was like, "Where's Rogue?
Yeah.
Where's Brady?"
Yeah,
I have to let them know.
But I want to go spread out. I feel like someone that we shouldn't necessarily target is Bryn. Like, she hasn't come for any of us, I don't think.
Yeah.
Brand's also been good to me.
So I'm just comfortable, like, not. I really think we need to get the boy, not necessarily Thomas, just literally Shane. I think just because he's won stuff. He's won stuff twice
Thomas
now.
did give me one of his seeds because he nominated me. He was like,
Okay,
Cool.
that was fair.
Yeah.
That's a nice move.
yeah.
You matched me bid. He has 6. I have 6.
What are you gonna do?
I know, like, what do you?
I mean, I feel like I should. If I lose 50-50, I get all the seats back. It's a risk regardless, you know. Yeah. But at least like you try. I mean, at least it's like 50-50 instead of 0 chance.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you want to look at them?
Holly, I'm putting 6. Okay.
6.
Yes, Abrielle has matched the bid. So we currently have 2 bids on Uproot, both at 6 seats. In the event of a tie, the tie is broken by random.org.
Okay.
That was in the rule book.
I think unless Rogue beats it, I'm out.
Okay.
So I think if you guys are willing to beat it, we just flushed so much currency. It's such an even playing field, and we get Abrielle. Like it's just.
And like I said, if I get a seat at any point further, I'll just give it to you.
And then moving forward, the 3 of us can like continue to watch each other's backs while we can. You know what I mean? This buys us another couple rounds.
Yeah.
So I just want to say that.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Rogue has raised the bid to 7 seats on Uproot.
I just want to like make sure like that you don't think I take our alliance for granted. Like I don't talk to you as often as I talk to people because I just feel like I don't necessarily have to.
Absolutely.
But I don't want you to think that that's like because I'm like turning my back on you or I'm like closing you out or anything. But like essentially, I just want to let you know like my other than you, my strongest allies definitely are Brady and Rogue. I would say. So I just want to know how you felt about them.
That helps. That helps. My strongest allies are Brady and Edmund.
We were just talking about bringing Edmund in and like adopting him.
Oh my God! Did y'all hear that? Rogue just raised it to 7.
How do you get another one? You gave him one?
Olivia gave it to him to save
How
him.
do you convince?
I went up there too and I was like, please, 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 please. Zach is clearly the biggest threat to all of us right now.
Apparently
He didn't
has,
even
like,
spend money
10.
on that. I don't even think, I did hear him and Abrielle talking about, he was like, would you give them back to me if you don't need them? That's the info I heard when I was walking past. I think he's the clearest target moving forward. That's who I'm going for, like transparently.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
just want you guys to
Just to
know
update you two, I gave Rogue a chip.
that. Okay.
He told us.
Yeah. I don't necessarily
Hey.
want to go. What's up, Bren?
I like just being transparent. I would rather Rogue win and I go against Abrielle. I don't know. I'm hoping that I'm closer with people and I can be saved. It would bite me in the ass if then it's not the case. But I'm gonna just keep kissing ass and know that my target's clear moving forward.
Yeah.
This
Until
bidding war is crazy.
It's getting deep.
Yeah.
Storage Wars has nothing on Greenhouse Auctions.
I used to love Storage
Me
Wars.
too. I
I'd
love
record it
anything
on
trashy.
DirecTV and binge it.
I bet you did. Hey, so you're winning that
So
section?
far, we'll see.
If anyone has any other ones,
It's
that
7
they
and
could
6?
rogue.
Yeah.
Look, the only reason I'm not giving you one is because I only have one and I will be left penniless. I
Yeah.
just want you to know that.
No, I know.
And I'm not lying. I literally have one.
I know.
Whether it's
I am nervous
Stuart
though, but
I'm nervous.
I think you have it
too.
now.
okay.
I just want to say once again, you guys, my target is so clear now. When I come back, I had to scramble, and it's like awkward to scramble. So I'm gonna
You've
repay
seen
that debt.
the light.
I've seen the light, and now the light is coming to get back everything the darkness stole.
Ooh.
It's an Ariana Grande quote. So it's not
Wow.
mine. Oh, it's actually an original. I wrote that song. Yeah, I have songwriter credits, so if that like helps my credibility.
Okay, wait. Let me write that in my notebook.
Right. Like, I've written
That could be useful.
I've been a co-writer on every album of any artist you like. Actually.
That might be the next challenge.
Yeah. What's your favorite song?
Sing?
Don't say anything.
I feel like putting 7 is too excessive for Uproot. I'm just gonna take the 50-50. I mean, do you think I'm fine against Brady? I don't want to go against Brady, but like,
The bid was just not. I mean, brought up to 7. I have no idea who.
How is he getting them?
I don't know. I don't. I've seen him.
Shakira gave him.
Shakira. But that's so confusing. Because
Shakira
Shakira.
was just with me and she said she wasn't going to give it to him.
To Rogue?
To Rogue.
I mean, at this point, I might as well take all my seeds back and vote for a seed count.
I think you should put one on there.
On seed count or
No,
match
on-
at 7?
Match at 7, save yourself.
Because
It's a 50-50
But how
chance.
confident are we that we have the votes against Brady? Because then we drain all of those seats and you get all the seats back. So how confident are we that we have the votes against Brady?
I don't. After last round, I really don't know.
Not to say like I don't trust you guys, but
No, I don't. I don't know
it's
either.
like scary.
I don't know where this is going.
And,
The people that I thought I'd kind of talk to about stuff are not giving seats.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
It's up to you.
Yeah. It's your call.
That is what I would do. I'd be like, I need.
I mean, 50-50 shot. It's honestly, it's good either way because it has pros and cons either way.
And if it goes up
Either
to
you're
8,
off the block, you're safe, or
Yeah.
we drain their seeds and then we try and save you against Brady.
okay.
Yeah, I think you're.
That's kind of all I can do. Yeah.
Yeah.
To match it.
If they win, like if Rogue wins, all the seeds that he bid are gone.
Exactly.
And all the seeds that I bid, I get back.
That's perfect.
But that's if I lose the 50-50. And then I'm still on the block next to Rogue.
That's what I'm saying. It's
But if
pros and
you-
cons both
Yeah.
ways.
If you win,
So-
you're safe.
Yeah. And then all the seeds go back and we know exactly where they are.
Exactly. I
Okay.
say
Okay.
match it.
Okay, good.
Okay. Wait, yeah.
But let's stay over here so that way they don't know that
Yeah.
we did.
Matching?
Matching.
Abrielle has matched the uproot bid at 7 seeds. Matched at 7.
Who else is campaigning? Who's giving her these things?
I just want to say, did y'all catch that?
Yeah.
She just raised it.
I know. Who's giving her these seats?
It's
Literally, it can't all be Zach. Because then he'd run himself dry.
He had like 8 or 9, like 7, 8, 9.
But if he's giving her all these seeds,
I would consider. I just want you all to know
He
once
had 4 in the
again.
beginning.
I'm bidding him if I stay.
I'm so confused why there's a bidding war right now. Like, that's where I am.
Well, I feel like Abrielle feels like if she doesn't get uproot to save herself, everyone's gonna vote for her to get out.
Gosh, and
So
you feel like
she's-
you would go home?
I don't know if I would go home because I could be that I'm a strong player,
Yeah.
and people because that's what's been kind of happening. But also, I don't know how I'd compete against Brady.
You have my vote.
Yeah.
I told you that. Like, we're locked in. That's why I'm so confused as to what's going on.
Yeah, it's more of a
Is this like a safety precaution?
yeah. It's more of a safety because whoever gets uproot is no longer up for elimination.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah. So, if I guess I kind of wanted to pull you away. If she has another token, would you be able to? Would you want to pass me one of your seeds to kind of help
I
you to?
only have one.
Oh, really?
Which is where I'm at. Like,
Okay.
And she asked me to, and I was like, I only have one.
Okay.
That's why I'm telling you, like, I don't know, but if you're up there, you have my vote.
Okay.
Like,
Thank you.
and I don't know who you're with, but like, I've been very honest about where I am.
I've been with Brady and Shakira, and your name has come up in very good ways. And I
For
think
the block.
no, like
Oh.
to kind of alliance with after this round because I feel like this definitely who showed who might be targets and who might not be after this.
And that's all well and good, but like, I need people to come up to me in a
Yeah.
group, and we can lock it down in a group. Like,
Yeah.
one-on-one conversations I've had with everyone, and I'm just like, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That doesn't really
Okay.
do much.
I mean, after this, we can definitely all meet in a group
Yeah.
and talk it out.
But for sure, no,
Yeah.
I've got you. I'm not moving.
Okay. Cool.
I believe it's from Olivia and Kat, I think.
Oh. Did I
And
grab the other?
Brady,
Okay.
I would assume.
Okay.
And he already had 3.
Okay. I was just confused because I was like, I would have thought about maybe Brady, but like, but he hadn't told me.
I
He
think.
told me he had no seeds to give.
I don't
I just
know.
didn't know if you were like. Okay. Because I know that we
No.
had talked, and I didn't. know
I
if
only
you were,
have
like,
one, and
also-
I don't want to
still,
give my
okay.
one away.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all. I
If
wanted to
anything,
clear up.
like Abrielle and I, like, our deal was getting Jack out to give her the 2 chips from the Target thing, and so, like, we had a deal, sort of, kind of a faker deal, but that we wanted to use the chips together. So, like, I'm letting
Yeah.
her have those 2 chips
Okay.
essentially.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just because I didn't know
I
where the chips were coming from. And I was like,
I don't have any chips, you know.
okay.
What are y'all feelings on me blocking Edmund so that there's a bank vote that could potentially be used?
Like from him.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I mean, I feel like us 4 have kind of built trust this round.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't know who else you would block, to be honest.
Well, Rogue wants me to block him, and
Rogue.
Rogue has asked me to block him because he's convinced that he's going to win Uproot. And then once he's uprooted, he wants to be blocked so that he can't be touched in the next week.
That doesn't really make sense.
Wait, what?
but-
Yeah.
You mean touch in the next week?
I don't know. He does.
You can go up again.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
can go up again.
Yeah. I don't really.
I don't understand.
What are y'all? Okay, I'm kind of over the seeds now. Where are y'all's headspaces with like? Do y'all want Rogue to stay at this point? Do y'all want like what is the?
I personally.
I enjoy
want-
Brady.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I enjoy Brady too, but that's why I'm like he's a competitor. That's why I'm like.
I don't mind
stressed out
Rogue
about it.
going because I nominated him, and yeah. That's how I feel. I'm also.
Abrielle owes me a favor, so I'm not messing with any of that.
Me and Abby are like equal. Like, we don't really owe each other anything.
Okay.
We're kind of on the same
Yeah.
page.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to go? I don't.
Yeah.
I personally
Yeah.
don't think Brady is strong enough to do anything right now.
Oh my god,
Thank you.
it's juicy. Thank you. Good for you.
And you have one
Juicy
last
Nation.
seed. So for Uproot.
Rogue has raised the bid to 8 on Uproot.
Holy shit.
I've matched.
Abrielle has matched.
I'm so sorry.
Y'all are rich!
Yeah, where did that
Where is
What?
the money coming from?
Literally.
Okay. Like, congratulations,
Seed
1%. Before I call it, does anyone have anything to say or do? Alright. I'm calling it. We are tied at 8 seeds and 8 seeds on Uproot. My two people in tie. Come grab a dice.
Good luck, y'all.
Good luck. Alright.
Sneak on.
Whoever rolls higher gets the
This is
Uproot.
crazy.
Oh, I thought it was just a randomizer.
Yeah, me too.
But now it can be my fault.
Go. Congratulations, Abrielle. You have purchased Uproot. Rogue, you get your seeds back.
I'm so sorry.
It's
Here
okay.
you go, Abrielle. Abrielle, what will you do with the Uproot?
Be my winner. I'm getting to sit on myself.
Which means Brady and Rogue, you are our final nominees. At the banishment ceremony, one of you is going home. Alright, so I will give y'all time to vote, but first, our blocks. So if you are not in the greenhouse and not nominated, please stand. Okay, so Moonbeam, you get to, since you stole one of two of its blocks, you block first. Who are you blocking?
I'm gonna block Shakira's vote.
Alright, Shakira, you will not be voting at the next banishment. My Tulip. Oh, also please stand for me. Who are you blocking?
I'm allowed to block the Moonflower, correct?
You are.
Then I'm blocking Edmund.
Alright, Edmund, your vote is blocked. So that means the voters for the week are Abrielle, Bryn, Olivia, Kat, and Shane.
And Shakira.
Shakira's been blocked.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Jesus.
Okay. So let's get ready for the vote. Please feel free to do strategizing inside.
I'm not gonna campaign against Rogue. That's like bestie. Oh, maybe I will a little. But regardless, may the best Austin player win. Rogue is like my best friend. We've been pretending like we don't know each other. Are you surprised?
Yes.
Cool.
That's so funny.
But funny thing is, you were someone we both liked, so that was like, oh. But yeah, me and Rogue have been working like opposites, or like we both were like coming into this like, let's just go wherever we go naturally, and I won't throw you under the bus. You don't have to throw me in if we end up in the same group. Cool. I will say, if I get out, you can work with him. He's really trustworthy.
Yeah, he seems like, and that's why you just was like, where's your head? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like,
No hard
like-
feelings.
I know,
I'll get in the
but,
pool.
No, I'm not loyalty, but I'm also like, he's been helpful too.
Right.
And I like him a lot because he's very trustworthy.
Right.
That was the worst round of my life. That was very stressful. And it was literally like, well, where were backhanded seeds?
Where are people getting seeds from? Who has seeds like that?
It was literally just like one person was like, this is my only seed, but I'm gonna give it to you. Because I really think I would have gone home next Brady. Or it would have been super close. But now I'm like definitely glad that I did that.
I know.
Because
Brady home because I feel like he He's kind of like an Edmund, where he just kind of floats around and talks to everybody, and like, not that I don't want to talk to everybody, but it makes it easier for me to have one person come and tell me stuff.
And like, Brady didn't put any on there.
Yeah. Well, he's broke.
Well, I mean, like I had 4, but once it got matched, I only had 4.
I don't think Brady has anything.
I think Brady has 1.
Yeah, he has 1. So.
I was good with Brady, and
Like good with voting him, or
I was good.
with
I was
keeping him?
no, I was good with keeping him, and then now Rogue's on there, and Rogue gave me my bike cream, and I feel like I have to. I should not. I'm just. He was so nice.
I know, but now he has all those seeds. And I
That's
feel like
true.
he has more power with those seeds than Brady.
That is true.
Yeah, Brady doesn't have anything.
But do you think you would give him to someone?
Who? Rogue.
You give him
I
someone
don't know,
before he
just
left?
to, yeah.
Maybe.
It's definitely an option. So how many people are voting? 5?
Yes, I believe.
If y'all want Rogue to go, if everyone else is gonna vote,
I mean, I don't vote, and at this point, they've both like pitched to me, so it's just like I don't really care at this point because I've kind of just been nice to the both of them, and I just don't want to get involved.
Yeah.
I don't.
I
vote
wish
either.
that I was blocked right now. I
Yeah.
really do.
I mean, I nominated Rogue, so that's why I prefer him to go out. So I have less
yeah,
blood on my hands.
You're
but
right, you're right. I just need to talk to both of them.
Yeah.
They're both very nice. So
I mean, it does say a lot that he can garner 8 seeds from people.
If you want someone pretty on your team,
I do think you're very
pick
pretty.
me. If you want someone busted and untrusted and crusted, keep. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Y'all are both just super sweethearts. It's a very hard decision, which I know you definitely don't want to hear, but I don't want to be like.
No, you're fine. I get it. It's a game, and I was like coming out here. I literally told Taylor coming into it. I was like, if I'm in there and I'm like doing well, I want to be the villain this season. But you know who the villain is? Zach. He's the villain. Keep that in mind. Just keep it in mind. Just throwing it out there because he was rich. I don't know if he's rich anymore.
I feel like as of now I trust you the most, and I do have a bank, and I'd be willing to pass it on to you if you can guarantee that you'll use it to vote for Brady, not me.
Okay.
So that gives you an extra vote.
Yeah. And I told you I would.
Yeah.
I promise.
Pretty good?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Here's my thing. But
Can I ask, like, what the fuck is going on?
it's me and Brady on the chopping block.
I know, but I'm so confused because I wasn't in the talks.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel out of the loop right now.
I mean, that's the loop, is that Brady and I are on the chopping block.
Yeah.
And one of us is going to go home.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll see how that goes.
I promised you.
All right.
I'm keeping my word.
Yeah. All right,
So,
thank you.
Yeah, I promise.
Honestly, I was mainly shocked. So I didn't think that Everett had as much pull to get that many seeds. I was like, where the hell are all the seeds coming from? And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people were tossing your name around as like a huge contributor of those seeds. So people aren't exactly sure if you're being truthful about like how many seeds that you have.
I gave 2 seeds.
You gave 2 seeds to her.
2 seeds.
Okay.
Cut and dry.
Okay.
I didn't give any more. I didn't give any less.
Yeah, so
that was what I was doing.
She started out with 4, and you gave 2. So that's 6, and she ended up with 8. So she probably got one. I can see her getting one from Bryn.
And every time I walked up, she did another one. I don't know where she was getting it.
My only guesses are Olivia and Brandon, but it's interesting because I feel like that was like one of the first big divides.
I mean, if
like,
it's dead, sure, it might as well, right?
No, that was like a chasm. We didn't have this before, and that happened that way. Like, people were on sides of the house.
Not even playing my downfall.
I was not expecting it to go that far, and now I'm a little scared that I made a move. Or, like, there are a lot of enemies going on right now, and now I
wouldn't
want to
necessarily
make...
say enemies, but I just didn't. People definitely didn't know that A, you had that many seeds to give, and B, that you were like dying her or whatever.
I'll tell this to you. I'm not. I think she's going to get out. But I wanted either Rogue or Brady to go right now while they're on the block. No. I'm sorry. That was like right now, like while they're there, not like immediately.
In general, yeah.
Of like they both up there. I'd rather have the chance to get rid of one of them.
Yeah.
And that's why I gave 2 seats to Abrielle. But that was like that was not an
Yeah.
investment in like her of like, this is my ride or die. This is you're the last person I want to see go.
Unfortunately, I feel like going forward, it might end up being that way. She's probably gonna feel like endowed to you now, like you basically helped to save her.
I know, but I'm not gonna.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you this because there are a few people who I like feel like I'm like, and I hope you feel this way.
Yeah, no.
Of like you and
Oh no, yeah, no, for sure. Me.
and one other person who I think we're both Thomas.
Mhm.
This is who I feel.
And he said the same about you.
Okay, that's what, like I'm kind of sharing this stuff with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see her going much further.
Then this
I
round.
just I see Rogue and Brady having the chance of going further, which is why I wanted them to go right now while they're on the block.
Brady's had my back for a lot of things, and I told him like, you know, like you've helped me, so I can help you.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to be Rogan.
I told him straight up. I said, Brady, I'm not campaigning against
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
That's why I wanted to go
And
for
Rogue-
the
Rogue's
uproot.
helped me just not as much as, you know,
That's
as
why I wanted to
Brady
go
was.
for uproot because I couldn't.
Yeah.
I get what it's up to sit next to Brady.
Yeah, yeah, no, so that's, like Brady's been there, and you know, it's like scratch my back, scratch yours. So I gotta kind of think about it, I gotta be less nice.
I think I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, Rogue and I haven't really done anything together. We've just had like nice little chats here and there. But
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
Brady's kind of like
Brady's
giving
played
it
an
a heads
honest
up.
game
Yeah,
for the most
And
part.
that's what I don't know like how many of us really tried to do that, but like I don't know, I've been trying to
I've
be
been
really
trying to
upfront.
be-
I just oh my god, that was a lot of seeds.
That was a lot of seeds. Now everyone's wondering where they got the seeds,
Yeah.
putting targets on people.
I have no idea how this is going to go.
Yeah, that's why I kind of just told the others. I was like, I don't really want to get involved
I have no idea how it's going to go either because I feel like they run in the same circles.
Yeah, for
So it's definitely going to create a lot of division. I do know the only differing thing is that Zach and Brady are not on the same team. And they have both made that very clear in separate conversations.
Right.
They do
So,
not like the game that each other is
Would you
playing.
want to vote out Rogue so that way we flush the seeds and then we have that bracket party still going?
And we could play with
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
'Cause
Because
that's-
I
but
think
to be honest-
that benefits us too.
Because I agree. I think we are good with that, right?
Yes.
For sure. I think Gabrielle, I think that's the only one who did it.
You think we could win her over?
She doesn't have anyone.
I like you as a person. I think you just ended up on a different side than I ended up.
No, like I was just telling them like that like I thought we were like going through another round. The
Mhm.
table just like
I did too. I thought
I'm
it was
so
gonna
confused.
be me, you.
I'm so confused.
I thought it was gonna be me, you, and Olivia close, but then obviously a nomination, I'm like, I get it. It's the game. But I will say part of my campaign, just to be transparent, has been look at who has all the seeds.
Yeah.
Because I mean that's kind of what I have to do.
Yeah.
So I am throwing you
Yeah.
under the bus a little bit, but I'm
No,
the
yeah.
hot target. I
Yeah.
don't have a vote. You don't have a vote also. So I was
Yeah.
like, this is the only strategy I have. If I get into power,
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I get it.
I'd probably
I get
return it, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
but then past that, then
I
we're
went
even.
through because I kind of told I was talking to Shane and I
Mhm.
told him that like I got to talk to everybody
Yeah.
before the nomination and I was
Right.
like I was going off of who had the skin in the game
Mhm.
and like you said you had
Which
like
is so
one,
fair.
which is that like that's what I was
Right.
making that decision off of.
I feel nervous only because I don't know where everyone stands with Brady. I feel like I know where we stand for the most part. I know where I stand with like people I've talked to, but I just don't know. Because I feel like Brady and I have also kind of been in kind of the same circle, so I don't know how people are going to lead.
Yeah. I also don't know how people are gonna lean, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Because both of you are very good players, so I can either be a split or just go insane.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm worried about for you and Brady.
I will say one thing that you guys might want to consider putting me over Brady is that I do have 4 seats. And I mean, as you guys saw, like, the bidding war stuff
Yeah.
is intense. So it could be like, I scratch your back, you scratch mine type thing in the future. And I know you guys lent me your seats, which I'm grateful for.
Yeah.
But I would definitely be willing to lend a few seats your way if you guys ever needed it in the future.
I appreciate that. I like the seed game.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what I have right now. That puts me above him because I know he has 1 because he was nominated, but
The only thing that I got down to the bottom of is that Zach did tell me that he gave Abrielle 2.
I know that Abrielle had.
She had 4 to start.
She had 4, and I know Rogue started with
4.
4 as well.
Yeah, because he came to me and asked for one. I was like, sorry, Bestie, I would give you one, but I only have 1, and I don't have much to give.
You didn't give him any?
I didn't give him any. I still have
Did you
1.
give Rogue
I
any?
only had 1 chip, and I didn't give it.
Brady gave him 1.
Brady gave
Rogue 1.
Rogue 1.
That sucks.
And now they're
I
up
think,
against
I
each
think
other.
Olivia gave Rogue 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Really?
Because I think Brady asked her
Then
to.
who gave Abrielle all?
I don't know where she's
Because
getting
if Zach only gave 2, it's not adding up. Wait, Bryn
Bryn, maybe.
Maybe.
or Kat?
Potentially Kat.
It had to be Bryn or Kat.
What are y'all waiting for the vote? Like,
I'm blocked. I'm not voting.
I'm voting, but I want to make sure that I'm on the same page as y'all.
I would rather keep Brady in to have some dissension between him and Zach, because I think that keeps the shield off of us.
Gotcha. I mean, what if we win? Like, are we putting them up? Like, that's why I feel out of the loop.
You mean next round?
Yeah, like for the greenhouse.
I mean,
No, people.
I'm kind of moving round by round personally, but like I truly go by, like, I am not talking to that person particularly. Like, you haven't offered me anything. Like, there's no trust being formed. There's no conversations being had.
Okay.
For me, that is like,
You're
I haven't talked to
motivated.
Kat that much. I nominated Rogue because I have not talked to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like, Kat and Olivia were kind of just like bare minimum, and like I tried to show them some loyalty by not nominating them, but
Didn't
that's
get
like
much
all.
back.
I just want to play with people that are playing hard.
Yeah, me too.
Like, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, and they're kind of just floating, especially Olivia, I feel like, is
Right.
the most. So, like, so far as, like, putting up, like, if I'm in the greenhouse, Olivia would be one of those I would put up.
That's probably who I was thinking.
Abrielle would be one of those I would put up because
Right.
she put me.
That's fair,
Yeah.
But the only thing that makes me worry about that is I don't want to upset Zach by putting up Abrielle up there, because I feel like he's lying about his loyalties to her. He's
Gotcha.
like, look, I gave her those 2 seeds, but that doesn't mean I'm like in doubt to her for the rest of the game or whatever. But I'm like, I don't know.
I think Zach was just more concerned with Rogue coming off and then Abrielle going home against Brady.
Why?
Because I think Zach doesn't want Brady to stay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I am still the Rose, goddamn. Anyway, I feel really, really good right now. I think everybody thinks I am like prioritizing them, which is a good place to be. I think Shakira thinks I'm prioritizing her. Me and Brady made a Final 4, Final 3 deal. Edmund thinks I'm going to the end with him. Me and Bryn are really strong. Olivia and Kat are, like, I tried to say I didn't nominate them for a reason, which, whatever. I think Rogue is about to go home and I just nominated him. Shane thinks I'm really good with him, even though I think it's more one-sided, and I just promised him top 9, and I've just been saying okay every time he talks to me. So yeah, that's pretty much everyone. Abrielle, we're pretty good too. I think I'm kind of skirting along. I just don't want people to start smelling it. I want Zach to go home soon because I think he is the closest to catching on. Like, we're still good in my head.
Yeah.
Zach is my clear target,
Mhm.
and I think if I get the sunflower, I have to throw a second name up, and the second name is going to be Abrielle, just because she had 3 seats going into the auction. Someone gave her 5. Honestly, props to her for hustling. That's a baddie move. She killed that.
Yeah.
But I also know, statistically, Zach probably gave her a chunk.
You think?
He's dangerous. He has a lot of money. He has the most seeds, or he did before the auction. I don't know what it looks like now.
Yeah.
And I know Rogue was scrambling. He got from a ton of people. So props. They both hustled for it.
Yeah. Because that was wild to me. I was like, I'm very, like, I feel so out of the loop right now. Like,
I do too. No one wants to talk to me. No one wants to talk to me, and granted, I serve no purpose right now. Next week I will. Next round.
Yeah.
Next round I'll serve more of a purpose. Hopefully I'll win something and make a certain someone pay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be petty. But that's been my target since the first round was
Yeah.
him, and now it's I told
if you
him.
stay, like, are we good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially next round. I don't know how everything's gonna go, right?
Yeah.
I can guarantee you another round.
if you want, I can guarantee you 2 more rounds. Like, what would be, what are you looking for? I would do 2 rounds.
Okay, that's perfect.
I would not target you for 2 rounds,
Yeah.
and then we check in again.
Yeah.
Kind of like we just did, what? This is the 3rd round?
Yeah.
I mean,
feel like that's fair. Like,
cool.
I don't want to like commit to something long term,
Same.
especially right now because this is not going to be genuine.
And I don't know if I'm going to be here, so
Right,
it's like,
right.
okay, whatever, but we're all good.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you.
sure. So, the tea is, Edmund gave me a banked vote, and I have my own vote. So I'm just telling both sides, oh yeah, I'll vote for you. I'm gonna use this on Brady. Edmund's gonna have no idea that I voted against him. I'm gonna vote each one of them out and be right in the middle. That is my plan. This has been a really good round. Hopefully, yeah, next week shit could hit the fan. But I feel really good about that immunity. I think was clutch. So we'll see how this goes. But playing double agent, really, really fun. Okay.
Because I like Brady, I think like he's a good player. Also, I feel like Rogue is also a really kind of player. So it's very difficult on you to choose. Like I feel like I won't know until like I literally get in there. I feel like Rogue has more strategy than Brady does. Yeah. Which could be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know, depending on how you look at it. But
Can we blow up that we're friends?
What do you mean?
Like tell people that we're like besties?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was going to do it in my speech and be like, y'all, if y'all heard me play in a certain way, me and Rogue were trying to play like we just are from the same town. Me and Rogue see each other weekly. We text each other every day. We're in group chats.
Actually, no, because that could target the remaining person. Because that could be like,
I've already told one person.
Who?
I already told Olivia. Because she just helped both of us out.
Yeah.
I kind of want to say,
just because it could be like, oh, they were lying.
So if you get out, then I'll throw myself under the bus and be like, yeah, Rogue and I were besties. I'll make myself a target. I don't care. But if you stay in, I'll be gone. And my exit line will be like, I'm going to make an exit line on the way out. I'm going to be messy on the way out. I'm going to drag. I'm going to read. I sound dramatic. I'm watching her be like, okay, bye.
I think my exit line is going to be, follow me on Instagram, @yourlocal_rogue.
Boom. But seriously, my campaign to people, like to stay, I was literally like, if you want to keep me cool, if not, if you want to keep Rogue cool.
Yeah.
But I was like, Rogue's bestie, so I'm not going to be like, screw
Yeah.
him. Get
Who
out.
would have thought? It would have been...
How did we not make his partner?
Yeah, I thought it was...
Why are we the targets this week?
No.
It is sad. Thomas, oh, I should tell you all this now. Thomas made me a Final Four. Shakira made me a Final Four. And I shook on both of those. Edmund, I said I wouldn't nominate next round. So we'll see how that goes. I just want you to have all my info so you can move forward. Olivia, she was like, I don't know how to choose between you and Rogue. Kat, I don't know how to choose between you and Rogue. Could mean they're running against me. It's like, whatever, that's fine. But I think you should grab the outside. I think you need to go after the people who are pretty influential.
I want to... Oh, Shakira doesn't vote though.
Don't even ask me.
Fangirling behavior at how you behaved, right? That like the way you got yourself saved. I was like, you know what? Can I be honest with you?
I feel so much better because at first I was like, nobody's gonna give me any seeds. I'm so screwed. And then people were like,
and then you know what the talk is? You know what the talk is right now, and it doesn't matter to me because I could be out, I could stay. It doesn't matter. But
I really don't.
Really?
I just talked to 2 other people with votes, and they were like, I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
We're keeping Brady.
Rogue, I've known for a while. He was my first friend when I moved to Austin. Rogue's like my best friend.
Oh,
No one knows
I'm
that.
so sorry.
No one knows. No, you killed it though. So I was trying to get people to help Rogue just because that's like bestie. But
I respect it.
You and Olivia are the only people I've told.
I respect it though.
Yeah, and now that you're still moving forward again, I'm like, well, it was self-preservation mode,
I'm
and
sorry.
you showed
because
up.
I would have gone home next year.
Right, exactly.
So I'm.
Well, potentially. I say right, exactly. No,
No,
literally.
I would have gone home next year.
Yeah.
The way that people are talking to me about not voting for you, I'm like, oh, okay, it's tea.
I guess we'll see how
the
it
people,
goes.
The people who are voting who, didn't give me seeds.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I'm telling you though, when I get into power.
So are you?
I already told Zach. He's my target if I get sunflowers
Because everybody
rose.
was like, Zach seems to have a lot of seeds. And I'm
I've been spreading that message.
Yeah, but
honestly, I think you and I are outliers now.
I think so too.
And I would love to just outlie it up. I already know my nominations. If I get sunflower, it's gonna be Zach, and then it's going to be I don't know yet. The second one. If I get Rose, Zach, if it's Tulip, I'm blocking Zach's vote. Like, I'm coming for him just for the sake of,
I mean-
like, goofy haha.
We have some damage control. Too.
Yeah, no, I'm.
You're in hot water right now.
I know. That's why, because I sat down with Shakira, and she was like, "Why did you give her all this?" And I was like, "I gave her 2. What are you talking about? Like, I have no idea where she got the rest of them."
But I was there with Thomas and her, and I was like, "Well, we're good with Zach, right?" And they both said yes. I just think she was a little thrown off. So here's my thing. I know we were targeting Brady, but maybe it is smarter if
Well, he got all of his seats back.
Rogue goes, because I don't know if Rogue's really gonna pass them all before he gets voted out. Because everyone's looking at you right now as the most seeds. So if we have Rogue still in the game, we can use those seeds as leverage. So that way people
His
don't
seats
just
are my seat. Oh, if
against your seeds. So that way it's not like Zach has all these seeds, Zach has all these seeds. So that way we can point the finger back at Rogue.
I get it.
Okay.
Okay, so you're like, if he survives, then
So
we've
that way
got-
you're
we-
not.
we've all got
if
somebody
he
to
goes
fear
home,
because he's got
if
7.
Exactly. You're not the only one with a bunch of seeds. How many do you have?
3 now.
Oh,
I don't-
really?
That's why I'm like, people were
I
like,
thought you
"You're
had way
rich."
more.
I was like, "Bitch."
Well, people are saying you're gonna buy Venus flytrap and shit like that.
I have 3 seeds, unless we get to like a very little people soon. And I'll tell you this: I'll be going for immunity next round.
Oh, I'm going for greenhouse every time, and I think I'm going for immunity next round if I don't want greenhouse either.
Yeah. Yes.
I
That,
was
like-
saying that I like that this round we got to work together.
Let me just like thank you guys so
Yeah.
fucking much.
Yeah.
I am little agent if you need me.
Yeah.
Like I am indebted, and
Um,
if I ever get those seeds back, like if I win seed competitions, like I will.
Yeah. We were just talking that
repay my
like
debt.
it's done a lot of damage.
I think so too.
It's done a way more damage than I thought it would
It's
do.
just a lot of people are talking about Zach now, and like that's what I'm worried about because I want all 3 of us to be good.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're fine now because you just did that move, and
I don't know. I hope so.
I don't
but-
think people are gonna be worried about you because now you don't have any seeds.
Yeah, but the question is like, who is giving her those seeds? Not people.
Are you voting?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
We're
voting.
worried that like if now because I was saying that I wanted Brady to go home,
Mm-hmm.
but if Brady doesn't go home, I mean if Brady goes home and Rogue stays, then like he has 7 chips.
That's right.
Well, the thing is, we shift fingers. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
The fingers were a lot on me this round, which, like, understandably, because this was a very the first messy round. And
It just wasn't good for you. So
I
that's
know.
why I'm saying.
That's why I'm like kind of.
I don't think Rogue is gonna trade his seeds in case.
He's gonna give them out.
You think?
He's gonna give them out. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's gonna give them out.
I think
Back to the people.
If he gets voted out,
I think-
he's spreading them out.
I mean, I'll be
You know.
I'll be honest. Like, I'm more comfortable with getting him out now because if he can get that many seeds this round, he can do it again next round if we put him up.
Yeah, I also agree with that. That takes a lot of seeds out of the play.
And so if he didn't disperse seeds,
Kind of knocking all of us down.
and if he didn't disperse seeds, we do burn him by getting him out
So
now.
we burn the seeds. I use a seed count and say Zach doesn't have as many as y'all think.
I will tell people. I
Look
will
at
tell
my little-
people.
But they might think you're lying, so then I can just
Yeah.
kind of.
They might think
reinforce
you're
it.
trying to
Okay, yeah.
save your ass, but
I mean, it should
think-
probably be saving my seed.
I think if we
My
send
one
Rogue
seed.
home
Yeah.
now, it will either burn all of it or like
And even
prevent
with the
the
seed count,
uproot.
we know who they came from.
But prevent the uproot, not necessarily, because if someone has like 2 now,
That's true.
like how do we really know
I
if they
don't-
have 1 or 2?
I'm
It
so
prevents
glad I'm not voting 'cause I don't know.
it prevents the
That's what I'm
uproot
saying.
from being played just like this again if he gets nominated again, which very probable because there's only like 5 of us eligible. You got me there.
I can get HBAC, but if I don't get eliminated, I would like them back. If
That seems like that would.
I'm doing this not more as like a campaign against Brady, but more of if I don't get rid of them now, then they're out of play forever.
That's fair. You want to keep the economy going.
Yeah.
You should give them all to Zach.
So
You should.
is that okay with all y'all?
I want to see the Venus
Okay.
flytrap get played.
Or
You have 4.
I'm gonna give 1 to Shane,
Okay. Keep going.
1 to Olivia, 1 to Kai, And 1 to Bryn.
Shane, Olivia, Kat, and Bryn.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will get that done.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, here we go. It's time for another elimination from the Greenhouse Season 3. Rogue, you first. Let's go.
Alright. Hey y'all, I feel like it's been nice meeting you all, and I just want y'all to know that I hope my actions have spoken louder than my words. To everyone, and we'll see how it goes.
Brady.
So I will hope that my words speak louder than my actions because I'm goofy, haha, and y'all have been giggling with me. I haven't broke a promise yet. I haven't lied. I did lie, actually. I haven't broken a promise yet, though. I haven't broken a deal, and so I hope that people who have worked with me throughout the game so far know that I haven't backstabbed anyone, and I have no intention. Except Rogue when he walks out.
I'm gonna vote for Rogue. I don't know, if you can really go up to bat against me like that, I can't have you in the game anymore. Sorry.
I'm going to be voting Rogue off. Just because Brady has done me a solid, and I keep those promises. So I do feel a little bad because Rogue claims to have given me and 3 other people the last 4 of his seeds. But I think that was kind of a dumb move on his part because he was like, yeah, if I give you 4 of my seeds that are remaining and I get voted off, you get to keep them, but then if I come back, I'd like them back. So of course we're gonna vote you off.
I am voting for Rogue. Rogue, I'm so sorry. It is nothing personal. Brady has just had my back throughout this entire game, and I think it's only fair for me to continue to support him. But you're so sweet and trustworthy and everything. I think you played a great game.
This was a very hard decision. I was really hoping that Rogue would win the uproot, but because he didn't, I promised Brady already that I would keep him, so I have to vote for Rogue. I am so sorry. You gave me the bug bite spray. You're a great person.
I promised Rogue that I would vote for Brady with this extra vote, so I am going to do that. But for my vote, I'm going to vote for Rogue. Stay very in the middle, very versatile. So, good luck to both of y'all.
By a vote of 5 to 1.
I can't tell who.
Rogue, you have advantage in the Greenhouse. Thank you for playing.
You know.
I do.
Y'all are some shady boos. Also follow me on Instagram at your local Rogue.
Rogue becomes the first juror of the Greenhouse Season 3. Find out who enters the Greenhouse next week on the Greenhouse Season 3.